We don't sell furniture. We sell payments. That's not a living room set. That's $21.99 a week. Welcome to Homemade. I'm Shannon Cason. Can you be ruthless? I thought it was a strange question for the interviewer to ask me at a job fair. I was in my second year at Michigan State University, and I thought it was about time for me to get some real business experience over the summer. And that's why I came to the job fair. Most of the lines were too long for Ford, GM, and Chrysler, but no one was in line at Rent-A-Center. For those who don't know, Rent-A-Center is where you can get a $99 sofa for $9.99 a week for 999 weeks. The lady behind the Rent-A-Center booth asked, "Can you be ruthless?" Ruthless? I don't know, I guess. What does that even mean? She smiled. You'll learn. That summer, Rent-A-Center moved me to different locations in Detroit as a manager in training. The first location was on Joy Road in Detroit. My new cool-ass manager saw me with the big manager in training 3-ring binder and said, "You don't need all that. Let me show you." And we walked around the showroom. What do we sell? I looked around at all the furniture. Furniture? Nah, we don't sell furniture. We sell payments. That's not a living room set. That's $21.99 a week. That's not a 40-inch TV with a gaming console. That's $12.99 a week. If you learn that, you'll do good. I also learned my cool-ass manager's favorite saying was, "I'ma have to come get that." It was almost like a greeting to customers. All the single moms and scrubs, the grandmas and moo-moos coming in to make payments. "Good seeing you, Miss Jenkins. I didn't see you last week. I thought I was going to have to come get that." One day, we had to go get that. My cool-ass manager wanted to show me how repos work, and the customer was late on their refrigerator payment, so we knocked on the door, and a young lady in scrubs answers, and there's kids running around, and my cool-ass manager says, "Hey, I told you, I'm going to have to come get that." And the young lady said, "Psst, take it." It was too easy. I was expecting her to plead, negotiate. It was easier than I expected. Then I learned why. It was full of roaches. Did we take it? Yeah. My cool-ass manager left it in the back of the box truck, bombed it, cleaned it, and resold it. My next location was on West 7 Mile in Detroit, right down the street from God's World, Greater Grace, and Greater Emmanuel churches. I like to call it the Holy Rent-A-Center. The manager was a Christian bodybuilder. Mr. Swole told me he never let a piece of furniture or appliance beat him. It was a small location, so everything had to be stacked high. And he'd have me help him lift the sofa on a display shelf. And his lifting technique was unique. Bend the knees, grab the sofa, then 1, 2, 3, in the name of Jesus. After 2 weeks at the Holy Rent-A-Center, I needed prayer for my lower back. I was happy to leave Mr. Swole in the Holy Rent-A-Center. The last location for the summer was in Taylor, downriver Detroit. This was the closest location to my home in Southwest Detroit, so I was happy to be close to home. The manager at the Taylor location was the queen of Rent-A-Center, and the queen was ruthless. Everything had to go through the queen. No long breaks, no days off. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. That type of asshole manager, which meant 0 late payments, immediate repo. The queen didn't play. Customers hated the queen. By this time, I'm getting the hang of things. I sell the payment, not the furniture. Bend my knees, 1, 2, 3, in the name of Jesus. I'm going to have to come get that. I delivered and repoed furniture and appliances everywhere, mostly apartments and rentals, white homes, black homes, refrigerators with roaches, video game consoles, living room sets, while babies in drooping diapers stared at me. Some nice homes, but same struggles. Hope hanging on by a thread for most. When I was young, my mom used Rent-A-Center too. One day, our Rent-A-Center got robbed. Three armed men stole all the payments, deposits, jewelry. Rent-A-Center had jewelry, the gaming consoles. Thank goodness I was away at lunch at the time. The police questioned me, but I was at lunch. I didn't know anything. But as the new guy, I could see the queen was skeptical of me. But my thought, it was probably one of the customers she was always demeaning. To be honest with you, no one was hurt, so I really didn't feel that bad about it. That was my last summer at Rent-A-Center. I set out to get some real business experience and learned that this business wasn't for me. The struggles, the repossessions, taking advantage of people. I guess I'm not that ruthless. And I don't want to be.
Now that's homemade.